Okay, the hammer was obviously the most valuable thing we got there. In fact, we get to go to the light world. Yay, Now, first thing I want to do is get another fairy. But then we get to go back to the village. Okay, yeah, go here. Fairies for everybody. Yeah, now we have the opportunity to start getting all the chests in the Dark World. We can't get absolutely everything, but we can get most things. Actually, there's also chests up in the Light World that I can get, too. This is round 2 of collecting shit. Like, most people don't realize these chests exist. And it is one of the best depositories of just general junk chests in the game. Like, in the base game, these are very hard to find chests that don't give you jack shit. Like, maybe a few rupees each. They don't even give you a piece of heart. Here, though, they are the mother lode. Actually, first thing is first. We can go down here. Huh. Look at how much magic power I have. I can get through here easily, and probably get back. Like, the normal amount of magic power you have is not enough to get through this. You will end up getting hurt. Also, you only need the level 1 power bracelet to lift these things. Even though they're first introduced in an area where you get the level 2 power bracelet. Hearts, why don't you give me magic powder? As you can see, I went all this way for a couple of fucking rupees. But whatever. It's another thing that's out of the way and doesn't matter. So far, I'd say that the Magic Cape is the MVP of this run. Or most valuable item, not person. Magic Capes are not people! I know it's not politically correct to say, but it is the facts. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I can't get whatever's at that gravestone because I don't have the, I don't have a better sword. Which, to get a better sword, I am going to need the level 2 bracelet. Yeah, that's still... Okay. Derp-de-doo. Wrong thing. Yeah, up here there are a total of 8 chests we can get. Yeah, I said 8. That is a lot. Okay, go down here. Like, this is the reason why a lot of people can't complete their runs. They don't know this exists. Down here there are just 2 chests. A medallion. And there's another bottle, okay. I don't know if I need this medallion. Actually, this one allows us to beat the fire dungeon, the ice dungeon. It is Bamos, and it might allow us to get into dungeon 6 or 7. Still need the LT. Actually, thinking. Yeah, well, here are 5 chests with a lot of crap. Crap and crap. Okay. There's still a shit ton we can get on Death Mountain, though. Hey, I am out of arrows. That is fantastic. Let's see, thinking of what I need. Alright, to get back upstairs, all we need to do is go this way. You know what would be useful? An arrow upgrade. That is something I'd like. I'd also like the lag spikes to stop. Another good bee, okay. Come back here! That was just a mistake. I think to get the other things up here, we need the level 2 bracelet. Like, that is our biggest limiter right now. The level 2 bracelet. You have... Yes, okay, this is the way to the final chest up here. Ow. Ow, why did I do that twice? Like, I do have the level 1 sword, okay. Yeah, the first sword you get in the game is not randomized. You will always get the first sword. Although it'd be really cool to start the game with the golden sword. Besides the medallion, this whole trip was kind of pointless. Which is fine. The medallion on some level is useful. I declared this trip kinda worth it. Alright. Okay. To the Thieves Village. That is important. Get out of my way. I cannot wait till I get a better sword. Yeah, our lack of firepower is probably going to be our biggest danger at the moment. I can take it's fine, but I can't kill whatever's trying to kill me, which is always going to be a problem. Now we can try to get all of the chests of the Dark World, I think. By the way, a fun fact, you don't need any bracelet to enter Thieves Dungeon. You could do it with just your raw hands. I always thought that was kind of funny. Well, not always, as long as I've been playing this. The Staff of Samaria, okay. Things are cooking. Let's see, the other chests we can get around here. I'm not going to enter the Thieves' Hideout at the moment. Actually, why the fuck not? I have everything I need. And I'd like to get it out of the way. Like, that's the ultimate goal. And this dungeon does have a lot of goodies. It might give me the items that I need. Okay. So this dungeon starts with a large open area. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Yeah, this dungeon gives you a bunch of goodies right off the bat. Like, sometimes I start randomized runs and I just go here. Because of all of the chests. And it's generally easy to access. You don't need any special items to get here except for the Moon Pearl. And possibly one of the bracelets. Or the hammer. Okay, you need a couple of items to get in here. But the requirements are a lot less than any other dungeon in the game. Okay. And in this big open area, there are 4 chests. only one of which must be the big key. Also, I love how you don't need the item you get here at all in the dungeon. Like, I think more Zelda dungeons should be like that, completely not needing the item you find. It forces you to be a little creative and it forces you to kind of solve a puzzle. Also, but this dungeon here, it does get some kind of weird slowdown. I know it's not my recording software. And there should be a key here. Let's see. Did you know that in this game, there is only one boss you need the dungeon item to beat? And that's, I forget its name, but the one in the Swamp Palace. That is the only enemy, the only boss in the entire game that you need the dungeon item to beat it. Every other boss is, can be beaten with something else. Even the Helmasaur King, I could have used bombs. Now we're up here with these cockroach lizard things. These can make some runs very hard if you go in here earlier. 777. Lag spike! Like I said, if you're out there watching, please tell me what the hell is causing these fraps. I use fraps. Like, I know most of the kids nowadays, they use OBS because it has Twitch integration. But I'm one of the old people there. I used fraps back in the day, and it's a program I still had lying around. I do have OBS on my computer. I'm just not keen on using it. Or, I don't know how to use it very well. And also, fraps can record audio while the game is going on. I don't have to sync it up, which is kind of important if it keeps desyncing. If it keeps having issues. Let's put it lightly. Like when I do have a lag spike, all I do is just stop the recording and restart the recording. And if I have to use the bathroom or get a drink or whatever, that way is actually a trap. Yeah, if I was recording video and audio separately, it would be a little bit more difficult, even though, yes, it does usually sound like the smarter option. Okay, that was a piece of heart. What to do? Ow, go away. I have a hammer. I'm not afraid to use it. The hammer is a Zelda item that usually when it appears, it doesn't get much use. I think this is the game that uses the hammer the most. The mushroom, okay. I don't get exactly what Blind's plan here is. He disguises himself as the damsel for you to do what exactly? Yeah, help him escape or something. But to what end? Why? Alright, this is going to be a lot easier because I do have a shield that will block his shit. If I was doing this with the first shield, this boss would be very annoying. And without fairies, this boss would be very annoying. At some point, I'm probably going to also be doing a Zelda 1 randomized because... which would definitely be harder. Zelda 1 is more difficult in general. In-game slowdown. But it doesn't have fairies. Please have fairies. No, I don't have fairies. Damn it. Time to go get fairies. I will be right back. Doing something off screen for once. Yay. I thought that while I'm in the neighborhood and I picked up the mushroom. And let's see what we get. Probably nothing overly spectacular. Yeah. Okay, back to blinds. And we're back. Let's go defeat Blind. Like I said, Blind is the hardest boss fight in the entire game. I'm not trying to downplay my death or anything. I probably could have done better. I mean, I have the fucking mirror shield. I shouldn't have lost. I know. But I've always had a little bit of trouble with Blind. Alright, let's go. I have 2 fairies this time. And yeah, I probably should have checked if I had 2 fairies before I fought him. Yeah, in this boss fight, there seems to be just so much fucking shit. And also, if he hates the light so much, why does he stand in it at the beginning of the game? At the beginning of the match? Okay, 1 fairy down. You know, I'm actually not angry that I found these bottles anymore. This would be so much more difficult without them. Okay, if I die with 2 fairies, I will be very disappointed in myself. Yeah, I thought so. Ha ha ha. It doesn't matter, it's not about the items anymore. I still need the ice rod, the fire rod, and the hook shot to beat the game, though.